Yo, what's up? It's Zack. Welcome back to RWBY Mythology. Today we're going to review the first premiere episode of a new RWBY series called RWBY Fairy Tale. This is episode 1 of The Grimm Child. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more RWBY content. That shows it means a lot to me that you guys want to see more of my RWBY content on this channel. And there's several things I need to go over right now. I'm sorry I have not been posting any videos recently because I didn't have any videos idea to cross my mind or anything like that. And when RWBY Fairy Tale has come out, when I heard it was about to come out yesterday, I was like, finally some RWBY content I could do for y'all guys. Because usually, when it comes to me doing RWBY content, I'm always like on the roll when it comes to RWBY content. Whenever the new volumes of RWBY comes out, I'm just on the roll with it. And yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been posting any videos recently. Cause, well, with all the having a job and situated, it made me lose interest in to make the videos that I want to make. So, yeah. Before we get into the actual topic, today is, well, Happy Halloween, and it's Halloween, and I just wish for everyone to have a good time for Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, today is someone's birthday, and that is my favorite girl, my favorite waifu in the entire RWBY series, Ruby Rose. So today is her birthday, and just want to make a quick announcement about it. So yeah, happy birthday, Ruby Rose. Love you. But anyway, let's get into the topic, what we're here for. For those people who may not know what is RWBY Fairy Tale, it's actually a 2D animation that is adaptation of the book of RWBY Fairy Tales A Remnant, which have all of the short stories about pretty much way before RWBY and the others were even born. So since it's Halloween, they drop this first episode for a Halloween special, and that is The Grimm Child. And I will say, when I watched the video of Phoenix Knight's YouTube when he explained the story of The Grimm Child, it was kind of dark. And when I watched the actual episode of it, and it was kind of dark. It literally was kind of fucking dark. It has that horror tone to it. And if you guys want to watch the actual episode, I'll have the link to the video. Will be down below in the description box because they will upload new episodes on the Rooster Teeth's channel. So you guys could watch it there. I don't know if they are planning to or not. And I already know a little bit basic of the one from the book because I've seen the videos. But if you guys have not seen my YouTube community tab on Shadow Critias, where I posted of the titles for all the six episodes. So apparently this is the first one. We got 5 more left. So you guys are going to see me do review for each of the episodes every Saturday per week. So, yeah. This episode is about these two siblings. Both of them are just playing around about the forest that no one should not be there. And the older sister went there. She didn't get scared, but she pretended that she didn't get scared. And she told her brother to go in there, and her brother didn't want to, so the older sister just pushed her in there, and she's waited for almost all day. And then she goes in the forest and found her brother, well, quote-unquote, dead. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this will contain spoilers. I honestly forgot to mention that. And later on, she felt guilty, and when she touched her brother, she felt cold. His entire body was cold. So, she took her brother back home, and she felt guilty. What she just did just made her brother horrified. The village was horrified when they heard her that she came from the out of the forest, and all the villagers like, we're not supposed to be there. And then after that, they just went downhill. Her brother's gone, killing everyone by turning them into a freaking like a blacklist stone or something like that, like a Medusa or something shit like that. But they're not moving because they pretty much are dead. It's like they have their soul sucked out or something like that. Because their entire body is just like all black and their eyes are pure pitch black. Like literally turned to stone. Her family turned to stone. The village turned to stone. And she was the last one to survive. And she almost got, well, she did get possessed, but she thought she escaped. But later on, she went under her brother's bed and found someone who's really were under the bed, and which was kind of confusing. But before she was about to leave, she was planning to leave, but that was like before she pulled out a dead guy out under the bed. While she pulled that guy out in bed, which he was dead, similar to how his brother looks like Grimm, or like you see the image, what you can see right now of the girl. That's what her brother actually became, but with a Grimm skin color and with a red vine to it. And in the end, this older sister did got possessed and walked towards the broken glass window and looks out to the forest. And we hear Ozpin being narrated from the beginning and the end. And the episode was like 5 minutes short, and it was kind of dark and kind of horror. It did have a horror vibe to it. And the one thing I want to know is, what kind of Grimm does it look like? Does it have a body, or is just a black mist of a Grimm, or just a shadow, or something like that? Or there's something that people should not go into the forest. And a lot of people are gonna think of, is it like the amethyst or something like that from Volume 6? Well, technically it's not, because the amethyst could absorb or drain your will, not like killing you instantly and corrupt you. No, it just drains your soul. This might be the opposite version of the amethyst. We honestly do not know what kind of Grimm it is to possess you and control you and killing everyone by turning them into stone. We don't know what kind the ability does. Does it like absorb your soul and then turn into the stone? Maybe it might be the Medusa, a Grimm Medusa or something like that. But as a Grimm creature, not like a humanoid person. But we honestly do not know. And this is kind of dark. Like, even though it's Halloween, I can see why they want this to be the first episode. But I actually cannot wait for the other episode coming out next week. I actually cannot wait. I really enjoy this. I really do. Like I said, this is actually one of the most darkest episodes that I've heard from RWBY Fairy Tales and Remnant, and seeing this in the animation style, it's just got the horror vibe and still got dark. So, even though Volume 9 has been delayed and we have to wait until 2022, but at least we have some RWBY animated show we can watch and have some more content, for say the least. At least that's a good thing. But I just can't wait for Volume 9, even though they've taken a break and delayed it. But I have nothing else to say at this point. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this first episode as a whole. Links to my social medias, my other 2 channels will be down below the description box. You guys will enjoy about that. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. And as always, keep moving forward, and also, happy Halloween, everybody.